How's everyone doing today? Shankar P right here. Today we're gonna just get right into it. Look at what the market is up to. Wanted to bring your attention to the Glassnode Studio website. Looking at the Pi Cycle top. So the Pi Cycle top is definitely something that I believe during the whole Bitcoin cycle has been one of the more accurate indicators. That I remember when I think I started looking at Bitcoin over here, and I just couldn't believe once it crossed. It was such a short time. It was like it was about 4 or 5 months, and the Pi cycle crossed, and the market completely tanked, and that was actually the end of the bull run. So most people didn't want to believe it at that time, and this was my first time actually experiencing the bull run from close to the bottom, so like maybe over here. Yeah, I think I really started getting in around here, probably December-ish, and then getting into alts and everything. And I was just so surprised that this crossed, and everyone online was saying, hey man, it's not over, we really just begun, I can't believe the bull market's not over, blah blah blah. And it was actually very accurate. So what the Pi cycle crossing is when these two moving averages touch, they cross for a short period of time, so you can see right here. And when that happens, that normally indicates that the bull run is over, and you can see it also in lines with a lower high and the change of the market structure. So the market structure also looking weaker showed that at the same time that the Pi cycle crossed. So this it's been the most accurate during all the bull cycles and the bear cycles and indications. So everything works until it doesn't. This may not work this cycle, but if we're just looking at the past data, anytime that Bitcoin is below the green moving average. So what the Pi cycle is, so I'll just read it down here. Pi cycle indicators is comprised of the 111-day moving average and a 2 times multiple of the 350-day moving average of Bitcoin's price. This metric shows when Bitcoin becomes significantly overheated, shorter MA reaches the level of the larger MA, and it's historically been a good indicator for cycle tops. This metric was first put forward by Philip Swift. Okay, thank you, Philip Swift. So anytime that this moving average, the green one, is above the price, normally the bear market is continuing. Anytime that it is the price is above this one, this green band right here, this green moving average, the bull run is starting. So now you can see when we had the 2017 bull run, the moving average was below the price for most of the time. You know what I mean? It was below the price for most of the time, and then we had this extreme blow off top, right? So let me just see here, 13, 15. Yeah. So what we're looking at here is right now we've flipped the moving average, and we are slowly climbing higher. So we're making higher lows for the Bitcoin price, just like how we were making higher lows over here as well, right? So we currently are actually at the beginning stages, in my opinion, of the next bull run. Now, does this mean that we're going to have a crazy, the market's going to move crazy? That's not what it means at all. All this means is that at this moment, I believe the market has shifted. And so if we look at the Bitcoin chart, altcoins, in my opinion, and I am not a financial advisor, everything's for entertainment purposes only. But in what we're looking at here is we have this strong resistance here. And once we flip this will be a very good sign for the Bitcoin price. But at this moment, I think, this is the first test and we've gone rejected. And if we look on the weekly time frame, we do have a bearish engulfing candle that, having this bearish engulfing candle does show that the price does have more opportunity to actually move down than higher, right? So as long as we maintain above this low right here, we're fine. If we break this low with conviction, we would be heading lower, but I'm not too concerned of actually coming down to these prices over here. I'm looking more of coming back to prices as right here at 25.9, 22, and you know, 18, which I don't think we'll get back all the way to here to 18. But yeah, so definitely consider that. If we look at the S&P, things are kind of looking aligned similarly too, right? Because the S&P is definitely moves the market of, you know, it's the top 500 companies in the stock market. So right now we have just a lot of we're building a base right here, looking to break this level. So once we break this level, this could take another 6 to 12 months. And once this happens, altcoins at the same time, I mean Bitcoin at the same time, could be flipping this level or even coming close to the previous all-time high. And once we get up here, you know, I don't know if we're gonna reach up 50,000 or 100,000 or anything. I mean, the returns are definitely diminishing, but once we get over to this area and this area, we can start looking to really scale into altcoins. All right, so yeah, that's really the news. If we look at the USDT dominance, we currently are showing a bit of weakness in the USDT dominance. Yeah, so whenever the USDT dominance is pushing up, that shows that Bitcoin is actually getting weaker, because more people are putting their money into the USDT, so Tether, right? So, but whenever it is coming down, it shows that, okay, well, people are putting more money and conviction into Bitcoin. So right now we do have some weakness. We've broken, so we have this point A and point B right here. So point A and point B right here. All right, and then we've drawn this trend line. We've broken underneath, and so we do have some weakness. So this may consolidate for a little bit longer, but we would be looking for a break of either above or below right here, and then seeing what will happen. A break below this would be great for Bitcoin, but what we would like to see, so let's look at the Bitcoin dominance, is right now, so a lot of people are always interested in altcoins because that's actually what gives the most return. And me personally, just after experiencing the last market cycle, most of the gains are going to be made with altcoins, and you don't actually have to go too far down the list to get you know, a decent return. You just got to make sure to sell at some point, right? Yeah, so at this moment we do have the Bitcoin dominance is pushing up, and it doesn't look like we're showing any weakness. We do have higher highs and higher lows right now. We do have higher highs and higher lows right now on this chart, and you know, that's perfectly fine. Normally Bitcoin will move a bit first and have a leg up first before altcoins start making their move. But you can see that, you know, this could be a 6 months of just Bitcoin taking the show and, you know, altcoins taking a back seat, which is perfectly fine, because then you can get altcoins at more of a cheaper rate, right? So speaking of altcoins, we'll talk a little bit about this trade right now. So we have Cream USDT. So this trade, technically the pattern looks good. We're on a support level, you know, so we are on the support level at the moment, and from this low we've made higher low bases moving forward, and we've flipped this support, which was resistance, back into support. But not only that, if we zoom into the 1 hour, we've broken out of this channel, this sloping resistance line, and we are at a retest and are pushing up. So technically it's looking good. Now if Bitcoin and the Bitcoin dominance doesn't play into our favor, we could definitely get pullbacks to this resistance. All I'm really looking for is just, you know, we were making higher lows, higher low bases right here. All I'm really looking for is just for us to maintain above this zone at the moment. If we do break below and actually come below here, come below this area, I'll probably exit this position. Realistically, probably even below here, but definitely if we come down to this, I will exit our position there. But we're looking at the first take profit here at $16-17, And then if you have a longer term time frame, longer term horizon, it would be up here at $25, right? So that would be for a short to medium term. Now, if you wanted to hold this long term, the market cap is 20 million and it's Cream USDT. It's called Cream Finance. So this is their website right here. Crypto rules everything around me. This is their Instagram, Twitter. They do have 79,000 followers, which is pretty good for we're not in a bull market, a raging bull market. So that's a lot of people that are actually on board. I'm actually kind of impressed with that. But I mean, realistically, guys, most of these coins are not going to be producing anything, and if they do, it's just for the time being. During the bull market, so don't get lost in the sauce. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind, guys. All right, so thank you for watching today. We're looking at, this is the first stage of the bull market, or the bottoming out, where we're, it's good. In my opinion, we have strength in the market. Accumulation is definitely something that we can be looking forward to for the next 12 months. And doing that, it can set you up for the next 2 to 3 years, All right, so that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much. Tune in next time. We'll just do a quick overview on Sundays just to see where the market is, where we think it's heading, giving a longer term time overview and looking at some trades so you can stay updated and informed. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. All this information is just for entertainment purposes only. Please give it a comment, like, and subscribe. All right, take care.